What's good, everybody? Back with another video. Welcome back to the channel. Appreciate the love on the videos. I'm gonna do a quick beat breakdown of some beats that I just did because the camera wasn't recording and I only got like 20 minutes. I gotta go to physical therapy, but I'm gonna be back and make some more videos. I told you, we're not overthinking, but the beats are still raw, so you'll get the point. This is what it sounds like. So let's break the beat down real fast. So I got this melody from my homie Burgundy. That shit made me feel like I'm in like some luxurious like Venice mansion or something like that, like overseas, with all the strings and the guitars and stuff. There ain't no guitars in that shit. But I was just thinking like, this really don't need much outside of just some crazy ass drums. Because people just want to rap, you feel me? So why not just add some drums and then do some switch ups to make them really excited? So I started off with the clap. Simple shit. Additional snare. Then the real star of the show, the hi-hats. Lately with hi-hats, I've just been focusing on making stuff catchy as opposed to making the craziest pattern ever. Now here's the main star of the show, the 808s. What are we talking about? Then we got the second 808. The only other thing that I added was this open hat and this snare. The reason why I had two 808s is just so it just sounds even crazier, because once your ear gets adjusted to like one 808 and you think you got the pattern figured out, there's a switch up of a different 808 with a slightly different pattern, and it just turns the shit up, especially when you add like one or two extra elements on top of it, like an additional snare and an open hat on top of every 808, so that way that shit hits. And then it just repeats. I've really been trying to keep beats very simple. Like, I'm not trying to do the craziest arrangement. I'm just trying to make shit that like get people excited and turn people up, you feel me? As opposed to being like, it gotta be the craziest arrangement. Man, nobody cares about that shit. People don't even care about like the craziest arrangement. They just care about like, okay, does it have special moments? Melody's good, the drums sound crazy, and I don't get bored of it. Let's fucking go. You feel me? Basically what I'm trying to say is, before anybody gets on the beat, don't focus on the littlest details and stuff. And if you make the beat and you have like all these switch ups and you can't even think of an idea, how do you expect anybody else to think of an idea? You want to make it as simple as possible, but not like to where it diminishes your creativity. You want to focus on somebody getting on it, as opposed to being like, I got this crazy ass beat, but then you wonder why people pick the most simplest ones. And you got to remember, People got their own vices. So sometimes, as sad as it is, some people don't like to get challenged. Or if you're not there to really like guide them or explain to them, then it's like they're not really going to get it. We'll spend too much time worrying about the smallest details as opposed to making the beat hot, because if it's not, then it's like they'll skip that shit within a couple seconds and they won't even get to that part. This isn't law and this isn't the end all be all. Rules are meant to be broken. It's just something to consider. One thing I always follow is everything is powerful in the edit, but I'll say that for another video. Bro, I'm really trying to beat this clock right now because I have to go and I'm not even ready to go yet. So this is the second beat. So start out with this melody from the homie Ra. Real sexy vibes. So I pitched everything up like 300 cents. Sometimes I don't like going through all the stems. So what I did was I used the stem separator just to take out some parts. So I started off with these drums. Simple. And then 4 open hats. And then rim. Hi-hat pattern. Lately, I've been starting like a lot of my drums with just like kind of like a bounce or like a feel without the hi-hat. Then once I introduce the hi-hat in there, it just turns it up even more. And the last thing I added was the 808s and some crashes. And the last thing I added was some risers as well as an effect and some crashes just to transition it a little bit smoother. I'm telling you, I'm all about like making moments, and one thing I've really learned is the little small details really turn shit up and not like the craziest patterns. So this is what the beat sounds like. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I would have did the third beat breakdown, but I really gotta run. I appreciate y'all for watching. Let me know down in the comments what else you guys want to see. I got another video that's gonna come out pretty soon. However, I just want to get these beat videos out because these beats is raw as hell, and honestly, I'm committed to doing this video a week thing. We already know my YouTube schedule. Don't cook me. But I will see y'all later. I fuck with y'all. Appreciate you guys for watching.